There are lots of young entrepreneurs out there who work extremely hard, but then they find it hard to attain some certain level of wealth. Not because I'm not working hard, not because I'm not putting in all the best necessary efforts, but then at a point they feel like they always get stuck. They have tried to do different businesses, but they have not been able to scale one. Okay, they have done different businesses. This month they make 500,000, the next month they make 5 million, and then before you know again, they start looking for money to buy a recharge card. Okay, this is the problem with a lot of entrepreneurs, and then there's a reason that is happening. So in this video, I'm going to give you three key points, and then how to fix these issues. Okay, and then if you are new to this channel, welcome to Forge and Flourish. My name is Onyeka Markins, and here we discuss real life scenarios, raw truth about life, business, and personal development. And some of the things we discuss here, you will not be able to see them elsewhere. So if you want to hear raw truth like this, you need to subscribe and then share this video so that other people can get to see it. Now, you do not have a problem, you are not cursed, and then it's just the challenge you are having have an English name. It is called Wealth Entropy. Okay, Wealth Entropy. First of all, entropy is a physics term that means state of disorderliness. Okay, it simply means that once you keep something at a particular place without putting enough energy into that thing is going to fall into disorder. Let me use our cars as an example. If you park your car here and then leave it for some time without coming to warm it, maybe trying to drive it around for some time, that car is definitely going to start developing faults. This thing is also applicable in businesses. If you do not put enough structure and systems in your business, and you do not put enough energy in your business, the required energy in your business is going to fall apart. That's just a gospel truth. Okay, so today let's look at three issues a lot of people are having and how to fix them. Number one is we have what to call the lifestyle leak. Okay, lifestyle leak. Most of us, we are leaking finances in different ways in our lifestyle. We do not understand that this life we are living, the business we are doing, they are being governed by principles, laws and principles. And one of the principles that is very important is the principle of reinvesting. A lot of us, once money comes in, both the profits, both the capital, we've not even taken enough time to count, to do proper calculation, to know how much is our exact profit before we start touching those money. Okay, so for people like this, they keep spending their seed money. They keep spending even the seed money, the money they should reinvest back into the business. And then as long as you are disobeying the laws of investing, you are definitely going to suffer for it. That's just a gospel truth. Okay, so lifestyle leak is most of us are suffering from black tax. You have a lot of people who depend on you for finance. You have people you want to help. You have plans already, so many plans. And the truth is this: if you do not feed your business very well, your business is not going to feed you. Okay, and then most of us, a lot of people spend so much money on little things that it looks as if it does not matter. But by the end of the month, if you calculate how much you have spent on little things, if you had invested those money back into your business, it will keep increasing your stock. Okay, so number one is the lifestyle leak. You also have another leak, which is the focus leak. Okay, a lot of us are not focused enough. We have seen people that have done Ponzi scheme, crypto, forex, e-commerce, dropshipping, all manner of businesses over the years. And then when it comes to entropy, entropy is telling us that you need to keep putting energy into that thing that brings money for you. A divided energy will never take you anywhere. Okay, you don't need a divided attention when you've not put enough structures and system into one business. Instead of trying to do 10, 20, 50 at once, focus on one and find a way you can sell that particular business to different people. Okay, find a way you can sell that particular business, that particular product, that particular opportunity to 1,000 persons, to 2,000 persons. Find different ways to do it instead of doing this, and at the end of the day, none of them is working. One needs to work well, then you consolidate and start doing another one. Another leak most of us have is what we call the association league. Most of us want to start making money, we just feel like yes, we have known it all. We'll stop attending events, we'll stop attending programs, and then there is one thing about life. You are the average of 5 people you surround yourself with. Okay, most of us want to start making money, you stop surrounding yourself with people that will help you to grow. And I'm being very honest with you today, there are 2 people you need very well in your life as a young entrepreneur. You need someone or people who are 2 steps ahead of you, and you also need people whom you are 2 steps ahead. The people who are 2 steps ahead of you, they will serve as your mentors. Okay, they will keep guiding you, you learn from them, from their experiences. And the people whom you are 2 steps ahead or who are 2 steps behind you, these are people that you teach. By teaching them, you're also teaching yourself. By teaching them, you're also learning and then improving all the things you've learned over the years. It's as simple as ABC. Okay, now you are going to look at how to fix all these leaks, because when it comes to entropy, it is a natural thing. There's nothing special you can do other than learning how to live with it, learning how to manage it, learning how to be very honest with yourself, and then become very disciplined when it comes to your business, your finances, and then your personal growth. Okay, so the first leak you are going to look at is how to seal the lifestyle leak. Okay, learn how to seal the lifestyle leak. If you want to seal the lifestyle leak, if you want to stop spending the money you put back in your business, you need to first of all understand the law of investing and the law of reinvesting. For me, I'm going to use a very simple formula here, which is a 60-20-20. Okay, I'm going to use a very simple formula, 60-20-20. So the rule of 60-20-20 says that whenever money comes to your hand, your profit, your revenue, whenever it comes to your hand, but mainly your profit, before you start spending it, okay, before you start spending it, first of all, divide it into 3. Okay, and into that 3, 60% of it should go back to business. There's what you call break-even point in business. That is when you know the number of sales you need to make in a month, and before you to be able to make profit. And then when it comes to break-even point, all your profit matters. That you are making 50 profit, 500 profit, $1 profit for a particular product. You need to, once that profit comes in, there's a particular amount of that money that has to go back to rent, to operations, to all the things you do in your business place. Okay, that is how it works. We need to understand that the loss of investing, apart from the 60% that goes back into business, then 20% of your profit should go back into reinvesting into that business. You need to keep reinvesting until you got into a place where you have scared, where you have enough systems, structures, you have enough goals, and then you know that okay, you started attaining a level of growth. Okay, 60% goes back there, and then 20% of that profit is what is supposed to go into your lifestyle. All those things you want to do, you want to go out, you want to, all those people you want to help, things you want to buy for yourself, it is 20% of your profit that should go into it. Okay, now let's look at the focus leak and then how to seal it. When it comes to focus leak and how to seal it, it is very important. Number one is that you need to understand that sometimes you need to, when you learn something, once you start a business, you have to try it for at least 90 days. Okay, for 90 good days, you need to keep trying, and then right now you need to think of all the business you've been doing, the divided attention, the divided energy. Entropy is telling us that energy has to be applied, and then you are human. It is not possible for you to apply 100% of your energy into 10 different businesses. Okay, it is not easy, it is not possible that you apply 100% of all your energy into 10 different businesses. But then if you've not had a business that has scaled, that is doing very, very well, use all that energy and then put them into one. Think of all the businesses you have, think of the one that pays you more, put all that energy into that one, and then scale that one, put enough systems and structures in place, and then you can go and do another thing. You cannot be doing A today, doing B today, doing C today. And I'm telling you this thing for real. Sometimes making it in businesses, you need to stay long enough for a lot of people to know you, and you need to show up and do it wonderfully well for a lot of people to know you and to trust you and to want to do business with you. Okay, that's just the gospel truth on how it works. All right, so please, I want you to know that general brands, they die faster. Like a brand that doing A, doing B, doing C, doing Z, they die faster than brands that are very, very specific. Okay, you need to decide what you want to do, and you need to focus and do it wonderfully well. And the last leak we are going to look at today is the association leak. This tells us that you are the average of 5 people you surround yourself with. Okay, show me your friends and I'm able to predict your future. That is the association leak. The people you meet, the conversations you have, the places you hang out, the trainings you attend. This place is telling us it is time for you to get into that upgraded room. You know, all those events you've been avoiding that you know that you don't want to pay to get them. You need to have access to people. Okay, and most people that you need to have access to, you are going to meet them at a paid event. You need to attend programs, you need to attend training, you need to attend seminars. Because I'm telling you the gospel to trainings, books, these are cheat codes to life. Okay, so you need to attend the event, you need to pay for knowledge. Don't feel like you have arrived, you know it all. And I'm telling you, anytime you feel like you are the biggest fish in the ocean, wherever you are the biggest there, you are in a very wrong room. It is time for you to get into the right room and then start working on yourself to make sure you do not remain stagnant. Okay, so here we are coming to the end of this video, and I want you to do yourself a favor right now. If you find value in this, I would want you to at least subscribe, like, or comment on this video. Okay, and then also take a book and write down the things you've learned, and then all the businesses you've been doing that are not moving very well. Think of the right one and put enough energy in it. And next time money comes into your hand and you are about to spend the way you're not supposed to spend, remember what entropy tells us. And then remember the loss of reinvesting, and then remember that if you lose the one you have, it is not easy to start afresh. Thank you so much for joining this session today. I'm going to see you next time.